Hello from the Bureau, Angus here with your national weather forecast. We're focusing in on the weather for tomorrow, which will be Thursday the 28th of August. And the weather for Thursday holds true to what we've seen through the week so far, which means more wintry, chilly, windy, cloudy conditions across southern parts of the country, especially the southeast for Thursday, but across the vast majority of the rest of the country. So anyone north of about Perth or north of about Sydney, Newcastle will be enjoying bright blue skies and sunshine, along with some quite warm temperatures under the influence of a high pressure area. Let's zip around the state, starting in Queensland. There could be a bit of morning fog across the east coast between about Bundaberg and Cairns, but apart from that, there is very little to get in way of the sunshine. Bright blue skies expected across the state. Temperatures are still warm as well across that eastern coastline, above average for Brisbane at 27, and we even see some in the 30s across the east coast. Inland it is sunny, but will be a touch cooler after a couple of very hot days. Another windy one on Thursday for New South Wales, especially about and south of Sydney. We could even have some damaging wind warnings up in the mountains and through the Illawarra, so Wollongong could pick up some of those strongest wind gusts. There'll be a little bit of rain across the state, mostly in the central and southern tablelands. That means a few showers around Canberra and some of those other southern centres. None of that wet weather expected across the east coast, so it will be bright and sunny to go along with those stiff winds. A day of cloudy skies, stiff breezes and relatively cool temperatures across Victoria, and yes, there will be some more showers as well. They could really impact all districts across the state here, but much like the last few days, no one will get especially heavy rainfall. Most areas will end up with less than 10 millimetres through the day, perhaps just a touch more about the northeastern ranges. Melbourne, a couple of showers for you with a high of 15. Strong westerlies will blow across Tasmania all day on Thursday, and that will pepper the west coast with showers, and a lot of that wet weather will be up in the mountains as well. Although if you're higher than about 600 metres in altitude, it's more likely to come through as snow rather than rainfall. Elsewhere across the state, including both Launceston and Hobart, one or two showers, but some good gaps of bright and sunny weather in between, although temperatures are still on the cooler side. We also have passing showers right across southern parts of South Australia during Thursday. Much like the last few days, the showers will push through very quickly, so it may only rain for 15 minutes and then it will brighten up overhead. The sun comes out once again, and then maybe the next shower is not for 3 or 4 more hours. So a few little spells of wet weather in an otherwise quite bright day. Temperatures across the south are mild, between 15 and 18 degrees, but there's a bit of wind chill at play, so it might feel colder than that if you're spending a decent amount of time outside. Sunny and low 20s for the northern parts. And across Western Australia, cold morning here and also a few early showers, but they'll clear up quickly, and the day actually tends to a fine one across the southern half of the state. The sun comes out, the winds die away. Pretty pleasant afternoon really, with temperatures in the top half of the teens for most areas. Further north, another chilly morning, then a bright sunny warm day. And across Australia's north, the sun will be out, although the day could start off with a bit of fog, particularly across the top end and the Kimberley coast, and maybe that fog could even affect parts of Darwin as it did earlier today. The rest of the afternoon will be bright and warm, temperatures above average through northern areas and pretty much bang on average in the south. If you'd like to see how the rest of your week or weekend is shaping up, you can check your forecast on the Bureau's website and app. Thanks for watching and have a lovely day.